And we're back. I am up way too early, not necessarily caffeinated enough, and we're about to get some grinding in, especially going into the new Londo ruins. Hi, everybody! Middle chair gets thrown at me and smacked me in the face, leaving me right to the floor. Dude, I feel that though. That is an entire mood right there. So, all right, we have new Londo up next. New Londo ruins should have the plus 15 ember. I should also be able to grind. I need to grind large Titanite pieces. That's the one. Titanite chunks as well. So we have a little bit of stuff we have to do today. I got some stuff. We got some things. Good evening. Nice to meet you and join your stream. It's good to see you. How you doing? Gosha DTR34. Sorry, I had to actually like read the name. Sometimes the font messes with me. My monitor is also a little further away from me than I would like. Face hurts now. Oof, I'm sorry about that. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm usually not live at this hour, so it's kind of neat. I don't know. It's kind of, my body goes through like I'm nocturnal, and then I become not nocturnal, and then I become nocturnal again. It's this constant tug of war. It's rather fascinating, but also kind of hurts a little bit. Left, right, left. So I hit. Hello, Mr. Dark Wraith. I'm trying to remember do I remember New Londo ruins? A little bit. Yep, not enough to avoid that. Rip. Look at VT, how's it going? Bruiser Bunny, thank you for the raid. How's it going, Raiders? What were you guys doing? I totally missed that follow. I'm so sorry. Was getting bullied in the corner by the Dark Race. VT Aerofox, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. How's it going? What were you guys doing? This should be the correct way, right? I need to send the lift up. It's gonna be a while. Found you YouTube Markiplier trying to laugh reaction videos. It's been a hot minute since I've done those. I've been meaning to get around to another variant of those. The try not to laugh videos, like videos that are primed for react content. I've been trying to get back to a few of those. I actually do need to, after this, I do have some War Thunder reactions I need to get to. Because I'm actually like out. I'm like out today. Like today was the last day I had uploads. Really primed. So I wanted to finish Dark Souls. I think my copy of Majora's Mask 3D, because I tried streaming it and my copy wasn't working. I'm pretty sure my copy of Majora's Mask 3D also comes in like today or tomorrow. That'll be something I might do on stream, I might do off stream. I'm not entirely sure yet. Stuff's in the chair wins. Yes, correct. It's awful. Well, so I need the wyverns to kind of F off a little bit. I think if I actually go up the elevator, I think it de-aggroes them. Spent way too much time in New Londo ruins, let's put it that way. With Warframe and Minecraft, yeah. Warcraft and Minecraft, but like a crap post rather than a stream. But sometimes you need those, right? Sometimes you just need the absolute meme vibes. I can totally respect and get behind that. What are you all doing? There's not a closer bonfire as well, either. I guess I could try to blitz the bonfire. I'm trying to remember where the next one is. There's, I think, a couple in New Londo, but that's about it. I just, like, I respect Minecraft, and I feel like I would love to enjoy it, but my brain just, I don't know. Minecraft is one of those games that I can't really take, how do I word it? Minecraft is one of those games where I can't really, like, enjoy it as much as I would love to, because I'm always thinking about trying to min-max it. Like, see people's, like, redstone contraptions and stuff. It's just, like, I would love to, but I physically just, my brain just can't disengage from the min-max. But to be fair, it's probably, you know, part of the, like, you know, I've played competitive Pokemon for a number of years. Like, understanding how EV and IV training works, right? EV breeding. So my brain is kind of just predisposed to min-maxing. Even in games like Destiny, where it's just like, okay, but like Cold Heart is strictly just amazing for like getting your super back for this season. Like Chaos Reach is nutty. Oh, shitpost. Yeah, this entire run has just been the waifu shitpost model, 100%. Fix their toasters. I'm trying to use my fridge and called toasters, but we're in fact not toasters. I love that whole interaction. That was fantastic. Mr. Dark Wraith. I cannot hear Mr. Dark Wraith not in the Zero Lenny voice. It is strangely funny to me. Oh, right, I forgot about you. Well, I didn't forget about it. Didn't think there would be one so soon. Yeah, because this thing spawns will-o-wisps for reasons. Want an explanation? Change games. And there's 2 Dark Wraiths, goddammit. Yeah, I blitzed that way too hard. Get out of here. I got way too greedy on that one. No, I shouldn't have gone right. I was not expecting the Dark Wraith to show up. I don't remember New Londo spawns. If I'm gonna be completely honest, New Londo is probably my worst area. I don't know. See, I say that, but I don't know. Oolacile is pretty rough in certain spots as well. Painted World as well. Shop kipped, exactly, yeah. Redstone your entire world complete efficiency, so you don't have to do that. Yeah, you just do the Factorio thing. God, I owe stream a Factorio stream at some point. I had somebody explain kind of the basics, but I definitely owe people a Factorio stream because I feel that would be pretty spice. No, it's been really good to get back into Dark Souls though. I've been very, very happy getting back into it because it's a series that I've really loved playing for. Not since Xbox 360 days, right? Like I didn't get into like after Dark Souls 3's complete edition started going on sale. It was about 18 or so, I think. But like, man, I thoroughly enjoyed getting back into Dark Souls. It's like riding a bike, that kind of thing. Very much a feeling of familiarity. Feeling of familiarity, that's the one. It's been very, very cool. I do thoroughly enjoy the series. But wouldn't the Dark Wraiths have drowned? Am I overthinking this? I'm probably overthinking this. There should be ghosts here as well. No! That might be the closest bonfire, actually. That might actually be the closest bonfire. And that is a problem. And there's gonna be a right here. He doesn't body block me. That's a chest. I will 100% go down for the chunk. That's fine. I thought it was a right. It's a left. Like City Skyline, especially too, since it's much designed to be a rival. So I don't know. Like I've debated on them. As my backlog is super long. It really has to take something to shift my perspective immensely to be able to get into something new at this point. Because like I need to get through the Dark Souls series, need to go back through Elden Ring, and that's going to be a massive VOD series. Night Rain's coming out. All the meanwhile, keeping up my weekly Pokemon Soul Silver playthrough. I mean, I'm becoming Let's Play status, and I'm kind of okay with that because it's kind of like my comfort, like on YouTube, right? Like, I mean, I come from the era, you know, like OG JonTron. Right? We're talking. I came in a little bit after Daikatana, but like, I came after Daikatana, but definitely before Apples and Grapes. Like when John was part of what Normal Boots 1.0. Watched Vinesauce for a number of years. I really like being able to just kind of show up, hang out, and stream. It's just a different feeling overall. And like I see why like there's a lot of big VTubers and stuff. I mean, they put on entire presentations. Like I just kind of show up. It's just an avatar for all intents and purposes. Protogen Wolf, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I need this. I always run into that. Goals can actually cheese some levels. That's a ghost. There's a Dark Wraith there. I think that might actually be 4 Kings. How could that still hit me? It's kind of wild. Yeah, so this is actual 4 Kings. I'm gonna have to do entire bonfire runs then. Ow! Hey, that's not fair. Hey, that's not fair. That's cheating. I mean, I could transient it. So for those that don't actually know how Four Kings works, unless you have the Covenant of Artorias, so you actually go down the spiral staircase. I need to find the embers when I need to find. That's really why I'm here. I need the plus 15 ember, give it to Andre, and then I can actually upgrade stuff. So you will drop down. You'll just be consumed by the Abyss. So you need the Covenant of Artorias to be able to get down here for the actual boss fight, or else you will not actually be able to enter the boss fight. Like, you can enter the fog wall, but you need to equip the Covenant of Artorias to be able to survive the Abyss. So, for those that are like, but why does this work this specific way? There's your answer. Dark Souls 1 is a magical game. Have you found the correct ring that you need? No? Well, go find the correct ring that you... I like that I bugged out the sound. That's fantastic. You place you might like to react to it. I love Legend of Zelda, but I haven't been a huge fan of. I don't know. I just like Breath of the Wild was okay to me. Tears of the Kingdom, I still have yet to get to my playthrough on it. I need to get to that this year. I need to actually play through and finish it. I did a bunch of shrines and stuff off stream to get the Fierce Deity armor, and so I'm just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of paused on it. But like, I don't know. I'm much more comfortable with. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess era. That is the era, in my opinion, of just like where my love for Zelda lies. Especially Majora's Mask. I did a randomizer not too long ago, and it was brutal. I'm full of movies like Summer Like Boop here. Exactly. And like, there's something magical about that, being able to kind of show up and just putting on a full performance, just with the model alone. I joined the raid now to kill the boss, runs the boss, get grabbed and thrown out of the window. Yeah, pretty much. Where is the ember? I'm not really stopping to kill Dark Wraiths because there's not really a point. Like, it's just a slog fest. Gonna dirt now. I think it's up here, actually. I vaguely remember it being up. I used to path to it pretty consistently. Nope. Not like this. Not like this. Crack Red Eye Orb for invasions. That is a lot of... Wow, that is a lot of Dark Wraiths. I don't like that. Haha, you fool. Can't get me if I get myself. For multiplayer, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. That's actually interesting. I didn't know they had multiplayer. I feel like multiplayer Zelda would be an interesting experience. I would be convinced to try that at some point. You think Kip had the One Ring? Pretty much, right? Actually, just have the Nazgul following. Speaking of Nazgul, I was probably going to, at some point this year, I would very much like to do Lord of the Rings Online. I've never actually ran through the game. I've never actually even ran through full Shadow of Angmar. I got to Angmar about level 40, 46-ish range, I think. 46 to 48. But I've never actually finished the game. So I was going to boot up a brand new character and kind of go through Lord of the Rings Online. The entire, like, kind of how I went through Final Fantasy 14, right? I was debating on doing that this year in terms of just a VOD series. I'm trying to be a little more consistent. And by consistent, I mean like what I'm doing with reactions right now, where I'm trying to finish an entire series rather than just stagger it over the course of like 3 months. That way it's just a little easier viewership-wise. And like Dark Souls 3 right now, as it's coming out, it's almost daily. There's a couple breaks for a couple things, like Mondays are still like Pokemon Monday and stuff. But like for the most part, it's I'm trying to be pretty consistent about it, because I feel it's just better for a watch experience. If you're like, you show up today, you show up one day, and you're just like, this is Dark Souls Remastered Part 2, and this is Part 3 tomorrow. No, it was a break for Pokemon, but then there's, you know, Part 4, right? I feel it's just a little easier to be able to do something like that, to be able to... I ran right into that Dark Wraith. I think it's just a little easier to be able to do something like that. Nope. Come on. Where are you? Surprised that didn't keep. Mr. Dark Wraith! I might actually have to take the... I didn't expect the Dark Wraith there. Oh, I might have to actually... Ugh, gross. Might have to actually play the game. Might have to act... I don't remember how I bait him. I was already super behind when by having like 5 Dark Wraiths on me. So, let's... I need to get the Wyverns off me first. I think if I get the Wyverns off me first by going up, I think I'll be fine. As long as I hit up the building, I should be fine. I know there was a way in which I cheesed it in the past. I know for a fact there is a way. I actually forgot that the Dark Wraith was there to begin with. Pretty much a certified you shall not pass moment. Never gotten Zelda, cousin had the GameCube and I didn't, so most of the game of Pokemon and Sims. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, and you really play what you have access to, right? It's why, like, I didn't really play Halo Combat Evolved until, like, 2017. I just never had the Xbox, never had the friend group to play it. Like, just a number of reasons why I never did it. It's like, I totally get it. And then people are like, what do you mean you like Halo 3 and 3 better than 1? It's just, I don't have that experience many people have with Halo 1. Get PvP, nerd. They're 1,200 per as well. They're not bad. If I take them one at a time, I should be fine. I also could potentially get their drop. I'm pretty sure the Dark Sword exists in the game. Okay, a single heavy does that. I think there's one in the house. And he moves way too quick. Is that hit SCP, the flesh that hates? It's awesome these dudes. No, it was good to see you. Thank you, Breezer Bunny. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, because there's another one here. I hear him. Where is he? I did not mean to do that, actually. Don't you give me the good suck. I'm not consent to that. Sometimes yes, you gotta use your R2. It's the very large ember. Yeah, I feel like I remember it being up, so it's probably the staircase I was thinking of. I don't know what's on the other side of that visible wall then. Oh, 11,000, that's not bad. This seems like this is correct. So, I think it's on the other side. It's also a lot easier without the will-o-wisp following you. I will give it that. Checking my corners at this point because I'm waiting for a Dark Wraith to come out and just smack me. Amazing Ember ahead. Classic, yeah. So it's up here. It's up here on the left. Thank you for the clarification on that. Appreciate it. I definitely misremember where some of these spawns are. Okay, so that's the very large Ember that makes it so you can go plus 15. That's fine. Large Titanite shards. I'm trying to remember where those are specifically. We're going to... We're gonna bone out. Muck had a Mega Evolution. God, dude, I wish Muck had a Mega. Are you kidding me? I would absolutely love that. We're gonna warp to Perish. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of the Dark Wraith armor. Like, I get it. I get the aesthetic. Just something about it. Just not a huge fan. Because my armor, yeah, is also plus 3. It's also falling behind reasonably.
No, Andre.
That requires 1 chunk. I wonder. Oh, Muckmack could be super pretty for me. Get rock with some crystals. Josh needs it 4x weak to ground, but it'd be super turn months otherwise. I don't know. I mean, the 4x to ground would be interesting. The rock typing would give it a little bit more offense. I think it'd be interesting, to say the least. Constantly. Chamber? Is it Chamber that's the closest? I think Darkmoon too. I think. Chamber Princess is probably the closest. I need to see if the blacksmith has a thing. Oh, nope, I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Earthquake. I mean, EQ, yeah. The EQ hurts. You get a PC to play more games that was always expensive, but now Xbox is working with Steam to make some Xbox PC hybrid. I might even have to buy a PC. I mean, I swapped over to PC gaming a while ago, but like I still have my Xbox. Still have my Xbox One X, and I still have my I still have a 360 because I had to get another one since I sold my other one, like my actual one, a long time ago. I still do have my still do have them places because sometimes the experience is just better on console. These guys still take way too many hits. I'll take that trade. Yeah, I knew you were there. Is that a one-shot? Not quite. You good, my guy? Good? His people needed him. Oh, it still got me. Gross. Works with a mon that can use EQ. Game tells you when the foe is switching for a reason. I mean, it's a little bit different with VGC. A little bit different with actual competitive rule sets where it doesn't actually tell you where it's set instead of switch. Or if you have set instead of switch on. That is the thing you can change in options because set is, they'll switch it in. They will just switch things and they won't warn you. Hey, what's Charlie? How's it going? Yeah, I'm up at an oddly reasonable time for many people. It's kind of strange. I guess I'm just that excited to play Dark Souls. Like I've missed this. Chad is having to help me with a lot of the spawns, like the very large ember. I vaguely remembered where it was, but so Chat's had to help me out in a few fronts there. But it's been very enjoyable to go back through this again. Safe rework, pretty much. Sam, I am. What? Purchase. Yeah, so you have larges. You also have giant equipment, too. I need a single chunk for that. $13. So I think I need what, 5? I'm trying not. I think I need like 7 or something. I do love Giant Dude. I'm glad that I remember that he actually sold large Titanite. Like I think I'm fine to just. I'm gonna burn a bunch of these. Hey, local Mantis, how's it going? Sorry, local Fementis. I totally mispronounced that looking offhand. I'm so sorry about that. Drop my 53,000 on that. Thank you. Weapon. What's my current? Need largest for that, but I'm not even really using it. I think the armor's gonna be the bigger one right now. Oh, I forgot I have Paladin set. What is Paladin set? That's a, what, 70, so 72, 31, 3. I think it's heavier, but I don't think it offers as much protection. But I also have like this at like plus whatever. Which one's the weight? Weight is 11.7. 12.9. That's not bad. I could actually probably get up to the point where I could do that, because that's a physical defense of 59 at base. Yeah, so I mean, Paladin armor would go pretty hard if I was able to actually do that. I don't actually know where to... Because I think Dark Wraiths drop chunks. Purchase the A shard. I saw Twinkling too. Interesting. You go by Mantis. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day, Mantis. Titanite chunks is pretty much just grind Dark Wraiths and New Londo if you have to farm them out. Yeah, fair enough. I would like to hit like +9. I would like to. I think it'd be pretty fun to be able to do that. We also have Artorias. We should be able to take a few more hits at this point. Let's go. Yeah, because I have to do Londo in like one shot effectively. Let's tackle Artorias again. I want to see if I can at least get some headway with a was a 13 now, and especially with +6-ish armor. I should also be getting chunks realistically from that as well. Whoop, almost broke myself. Okay, started tomorrow going after the Ghibli generators. I've heard about that. That was actually a conversation piece last night when I hopped into a call after stream. I guess there's been a recent uptick in Ghibli AI generated art, and I'm just like, I hate it. I hate everything about that. Just, it doesn't, no. Stop it. Which would actually be interesting, because that could actually set interesting legal precedents in going after AI art, going after AI generated art, especially if it's clearly like, you know, I will say allegedly stolen, right? I think it would be very interesting. They'd be interesting. I'd be very curious to see what precedent does get set by that. This is fine. Okay. Try Artorias again. We got the large ember now, which means as soon as we get chunks, as long as we get chunks, we'll be able to upgrade some stuff pretty easily. Yeah, which, I mean, they made it easier in the subsequent games. Like Dark Souls 3, you can just buy to fix anything except slabs. Slabs are a certain amount per playthrough, but I mean, reasonably, that's fine, right? Like, reasonably, that does make sense. Reasonably, you can only have so many, even in Elden Ring too. It's the, oh god, what is it? It's the big materials. The big material to finish off your game, right? To finish off the weapons plus 25, right? Some weapons plus 25. That one's like only like a few per playthrough. Like that's fair and reasonable. Then we need a checkbox as AI check a box with profit or recreation, check a box would fix so many, especially on Pinterest. I mean, I get like using it for inspiration. I saw a post on Twitter. I guess this was some dude in the Five Nights fan base who's notorious for being just a shitter, but like was saying like, yeah, pay me $10, I'll input a prompt and make you AAR, and everyone just absolutely ratioed the post. It was rough. See you on so early. I'm surprised I'm up this early. There's always, it's not even an accessibility issue. It's just like there's a lot that goes into that. 157. POV, you just showed up to Rotherham, England. I guess UK would be the better term, right? Ow. Yeah, I'm able to take a lot more damage now. I don't know where I got that Estus from. I only thought regaining Estus was a thing in Dark Souls 3. I didn't think it was a thing in 1. Ow. Dude, that spin. I think it went a little better. I think I'm able to tank a little bit more. I think I'm able to tank a few more hits, which I will definitely take. I'm not going to say no to that. I think it's going to be a little bit more accessible. I mean, ideally, I have enough chunks to get me to, you know, +8s and stuff, or +9s, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not anytime soon. And even then, I would love to potentially start building up the Paladin set once I get the requisite levels to actually do it. Because I would love 60 endurance at least before I start trying to see if that works or not. I am still using masks. That does cut down on weight a little bit because I don't want to get rid of the fast roll. Fast roll is just too much value. Drawing Confused never had the ability to draw any of my characters from accuracy. Using because you can't afford a commission for a D&D character, only use once is fine. Using it to make profit is not. Like, and that's really what it comes down to. Like, I mean, like, there's, especially if it's using other people's art to generate something, it's there's a moral and ethical obligation to ask questions there. Like, yeah, using it to generate an offhand, whatever, I don't care, right? When you start just like when it's actual business worthy, like we start to have issues, right? Especially with current legal precedent in regards to like legality and AI being so wonky that like generating a like Coca-Cola symbol or logo via AI is something that technically people can't go after. Like I'm like that's gonna get fixed real quick. That's gonna get fixed really quick here. Ow. Don't know how to read that one. You wanna stop being a dick? I was worried about that second hit. I thought. One. It's so hard to read when he's going to go into that second one. Yeah, I'm really glad I fucking did that. Come on. That still hit me, goddammit. One. Just stay alive. Buff. You have to dodge into it. There we go. It's passing step forward. I'm notoriously bad at those IRL too. One. Really? I thought he was going to go for a second. That still hit me, goddammit. One. Two. Oh, I misread that. Misread that again. I'm literally thinking I'm like I was so close, and I'm starting to think way too hard. I hate when I do that. It's one of those where I become super self-conscious and I absolutely just choke. I hate when I do that. Like that was within reach. That was within reach. I started to overthink. I started to overcalculate. Needed to not look at his health bar specifically. Like that would have been one. That would have been an easy win. I think that the armor is definitely helping. The armor buffs or the armor increase, they're definitely helping a little bit. I think I go ham into weapon. I think at this point, I think my armor is fine enough. I would like to get Paladin set by the end of this, because I think it'd be really cool, especially if I can fast roll by the time I hit, I don't know, something like 100 or 120, something like that. Fast rolling in Paladin armor, especially when I'm upgrading it, but it seems like it'd be pretty cool. Morning, Absolute Zero. The fact that I can also say morning is weird to me. Still got me rough. He fucking double dipped on that one. I can only get off really one hit. knows this is a very awful time to itch. There we go. Make sure we're cutting down on the paragraphs, please. I know people have a lot to say, but it really makes the chat experience a little more hard to follow for people. Feels like I'm fighting a Dark Knight and Twilight Princess. Dark Knight, sorry. Hate that. That still hit? It's because I was true edge on. I was on his true edge. His dominant side. Come on. Come on. Really, I was expecting a follow-up. Come on. Easy. Well, it's just the dominant side where his sword specifically is. I had to really sit and focus for that one. This should be undead match, right? Like, there should be a bonfire here somewhere. Purple Coward's Crystal. Yeah, there's a bunch of PvP isms here. I think this is actually the PvP hub, if I remember correctly. Throws Poison Knight reminds me of Dale King of the Hill Pocket Sand. A little bit. I know there's a giant up here. There should be I think there's a bonfire actually outside and downstairs. I think that's Soul of a Hero. I don't think I need to kill Manas. I think I just need to find Sif. HP pool is fine, actually. How close can we get? How many souls can I... How many souls can I consume? I mean, I'm just camping all these, so why not, right? 1,000. Love the screams and the ambience. Really love it. Okay. So that's done. That's that. I think there's an NPC here. I don't know if she shows up yet or not. I don't actually remember if that's... Is that the one you have to go to Manus at? I don't remember what, I don't remember what that's at. I don't remember what bonfire that is. I'm pretty sure this is actually just a run to Calamite down here. Do you have actual progression dialogue, by chance?
Oh, still alive, are you? Think of anything that you might need?
I'll just purchase the thing, sure.
So long.
Okay, I need... Because I'm pretty sure this is going to be the actual thing that I need. Okay, I think I used way too many. PC hinting at Bloodborne, right? I think there's another bonfire I need to kindle. Not offhand. I also opened myself up to invasion in a heavily PvP focused area as well. Alright. Artorias is done. We got a couple cheeky levels off of that. We're sending that there. I don't even know what the calculation would be at that point. I'm gonna go try to fight a big stinky Durgan. About the SR-71. No, I've not heard anything. What you got? Oh, right. I forgot about the dogs. SR-71, Blackbird at a larger turning radius than an entire state of Ohio. Moves so fast it only managed to turn 44 out of the state lines. Oh, I love that. That's perfect. It's fantastic. Big stinky Durgan. Yeah, fall down. See how you like it. You fool. Dogs can't climb. See if I even remember Calamete's moveset. It's been a minute. I think I just have to sit back, right? It's been a while since I've had to do Calamite. I actually forgot his intro. I forgot he completely dive-bombed, isn't it? That's how you use dragons. That's how you use a dragon in D&D. That's that right there. That's how you do that. You don't... Not necessarily something where it's like, yeah, the dragon's in an arena, right? I mean, sure, you can have situations where it can be. But, like, that's more akin to, like... Yeah, the dragon's just gonna dive bomb you, and it's gonna start, like, go off, rip up a tree or some boulders, and just throw them at you. Like, it's not gonna necessarily, like, stand in fisticuffs you, right? Why are the dogs so powerful? I don't like it. I have to check if I have a Firekeeper soul or not. Oh my god, dogs, please. What an awful boss run. Yeah, I don't miss this boss run. I mean, I could also try to get a Black Knight Glaive. I could also try to do that. There he is. Yeah, so he's gonna carpet bomb that. Webster, thank you for the follow. That still hits me, okay. I guess I just have to tank that, question mark? Maybe? Or am I too early? I should, yeah, he's just gonna continue to be a dick. How did I trigger the fight? Do I have to go over here? Yeah, I think I have to go over here. Yeah, this is the safe spot. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. No, I remember what it is now. I know exactly what it is. Right. Right. No, I know what we're supposed to do now. Yeah, you can tell it's been a hot minute because someone's like, hit 5-head? What do you mean? Like what do you mean? You totally forgot. Dude, I totally forgot what I have to do here. I know, I remember now. I remember because it's the funny cutscene. I don't know if you can actually get him to come down because he's a dragon. He's just gonna keep flying. There's a guard here somewhere. It's locked. Where's the key? Yeah, so Calamete's got to be the last one in sequence then, because I thought I could get to Calamete early, but apparently not. Because I think you have to, because the key's somewhere, you have to get the key, you unlock that, a guard comes out, kill the guard, you go talk to the giant up top, you know, I help anytime, blah, 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 blah. Shoots down Calamete, thwack. I could have swore that you could do Calamete before Manus, though.
You, is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it? Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
Not a shodel, what is it? Oh, it's the tracers.
May the Lord guide thee.
No, sorrow.
May the Lord guide.
Yeah, because she gives you the tracers. I don't even remember. I think they're more PvP-focused weapons, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so Calamete's just out. I need to go find the key for that. I have no idea where the hell it's at. Oh, I don't miss Manus runs. Right, I don't miss those. That's a shortcut that you can unlock. Dinviesel, excellent username. Thank you for the follow. Nope, that's a mimic. I couldn't see the chain. I should have, I didn't see the chain. I should have just been cautious. Oh, that still hurt though. Oh, really? Get out of here. Yeah, I didn't actually remember that mimic there. Oh man, clearly it's been a hot minute since I played Oolacile. This isn't quite blind, but this is definitely like, I do not remember placements. I know there's a big hook guy down below. I think he's an anchor or something. He's pretty cool. It is real Dignus Hours. I've been itching to finish this up, actually. Been itching to finish up Dark Souls. Which means Sif should be a walk in the park, realistically. Oh, fuck off! Right into the abyss. Pun intended. Or just I come across. That only works in 1 and 3. That does not work in 2. Because in 2, in Dark Souls 2, the chest could actually break. Might actually be a 3-parter to get through the DLC. Good God. We're already at an hour. And we just beat Artorias. To be fair, I had to do some Artorias new Londo setup, but like... Man, I was not expecting it to take that long. Yeah, it's a 2-shot. I'll try to avoid that. Ooh, I can't time those rolls. Played 3 the most. I've also played 3 the most. Dark Souls 2, I know that you can't act. Oh, he's half on the... Yeah, there he is. McGarry's very falls off. Okay. We're gonna have to take this a little slower. Because I need to actually make progress. Because I don't need to actually unlock the shortcuts. 1. So smooth as fast. Well, it's also a chance to build up souls as well. I don't actually know what they drop. I don't think they drop anything. They might drop something. Fucking weird ass head. This is the DLC that's like, you know, maybe letting the fire go out isn't necessarily a good thing. I can kind of appreciate it for that. The Abyss can just make you fly. And that from are familiar. I know it from the Fat Electrician. I mean, I'm sure there's other people who've used it. I am most familiar with it with the Fat Electrician's usage of it. Because it just makes sense. I mean, I use it with firearms all the time, right? Why am I going to do something that might actually be considered dangerous when I could just slow, smooth as fast, rack your slide enough times, deal with your firearm enough times, so it becomes second nature. It will become faster, repeated usage. There we go. What? Excuse you? Don't you try to push me off, dick. I was toying with the edge there. I can hit you through the wall. Feels like breathing. Yeah, I mean, that's really what I aim to do in a lot of things. I might not necessarily be good at a lot of things, but repeated usage of things, just breeds familiarity with the subject. Just, I don't know. That's how I like to operate. I think it just makes things a lot more enjoyable and a lot easier. I'm trying to take this a little slower. A lot of... A lot of fuck. Eventually, they're just gonna aggro. Eventually. Hopefully. You want to actually make progress towards me? They kind of remind me of the Twilight a little bit. Some of the like the red-faced Twilight bugs from Twilight Princess. A little bit. That's just a poison. When did you get a poison? Rah, the trade! God damn it! Oh my god. Hi, how's it going? I was not expecting this room. I know as soon as I unlock the shortcuts, I'll be fine. I might be able to corral them. That bridge is a choke point. They will eventually just fall off. Dick. Just off cooldown, my guy. You are just perfectly placed on this bridge. Are you serious? Get out of here. I hate you specifically. What do you drop actually? What is your drop table? You drop large shards, I'll take that. I need those. Not bad. So I will still have to farm Dark Race, unfortunately. Got it. You topped off. I feel like this is gonna be a dead end. Are you? Nope. I walked right into that one. Okay, a single. I thought a single heavy did it. Nope, not that one. I go to games like, tell me what I need to do and handle it. Like, you want that guy gone, alright, I got it. Yeah, and then you find the best way of doing it. Yeah. I think this is actually the way forward. Maybe? Take that large shard. Yes, promise you will get exactly. Yeah, especially in games where respawning is a mechanic. Like it'll get done eventually. Alright, light. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, try light, try to burn it away now. Nah. I don't know how that works. Right. I literally cannot see your chain. That's a mimic. Thought he just came back from the dead. Like, what? Where this leads. I think this is on the other side of the building. You're a dick. That Estus. I need to. These guys are hurting. Those dark sorceries hurt. There's a reason people will transfer Manus Catalyst and stuff, or try to blitz it early, and then transfer it to an ult prior to level 16 and certain upgrades to try to gank new players. Yeah, I know about that. I see you there. I know people do it. Okay, we made it through that one just fine. Still 3 of you here. I don't like that. There's 1 of you here. There's 0 of you here now. Dark fog, I'll take that. Okay, now we pop out here. Oh, fatty. I mean, I'm making some progress here. Full of a hero. I would like to get another level up. I would love to hit 77 from this. But like, and I've said this a few times throughout streaming Souls. Like, because especially when I go into Dark Souls 2, I'm gonna have 0 idea what's going on for the most part. Like, I'm not good at this. I'm really not. You shouldn't feel like, you know, I'm not good enough to play Dark Souls. Like, sure, you can have, you know, you can have a, like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to necessarily be the best at it. I'm going to be Paragod status. But, like, I'm not good, and I can still do things. And where did he go? Just disappeared into the ether. You shouldn't feel like you have to be some kind of Paragod to even find remote enjoyment from the game. It is okay to be okay at a game, as long as you enjoy it. I know I like using Claymore. I know I use very stamina greedy builds. That's just me. That's my playstyle. How far in the game is this? This is technically post. This is DLC, but I'm doing it early to get special dialogue since I already missed Solaire. No. Gotta bottleneck him here. Both the heavy and light into each other. So games have I played? I have played 3. I have played 1. I have played part of 2 up through Last Giant. Seen like the Turtle Knights. I've seen the funny boss that you hides Tower of Flame and you push over. That's as far as I've gotten into. I've really gotten nowhere in 2. Yeah, the mage just disappeared into the ether. Bloodborne up through area transition into Vicar Amelia. Played like 10 minutes of Sekiro. Realized I was bad at it because Dex game. But like, yeah, like that. 3 and 2, 1 and 3. 3 I played the most. I still actually go back and play 3. I was actually playing it yesterday. I was talking about how I'm on New Game Plus 4, learning to parry Pontiff. I actually rather enjoy the games. I'm awful at them, but I actually do rather enjoy playing them. $34, $5.10. Only, oh yeah, I played Elden Ring as well. I have not finished DLC, but I'm also like on New Game Plus 4, and the DLC hits really hard. I have played Elden Ring, and I actually really do enjoy Elden Ring, especially being an extension of effectively Dark Souls 3's engine, right? Okay, that's done. Gotta try to already give it a try, but Dark Souls, you guys can't play and play stuff for fun. I wasn't having fun. And that's the thing. If you feel like you're not having fun with it, you don't need to justify it. As it turns out, you can just say, I don't like playing the game, and you don't have to justify it. That's fine. I know there are a lot of people, me included, who are like, man, Dark Souls is going to be a really hard game. I'm not going to be able to play the game. And some people just need a little bit of extra encouragement there. Because it is okay to be okay at a game. It's okay to say, you know, I'm not the best at this, but I'm giving it my best shot. It's okay to summon. It's okay. Like, it's a literally built-in feature. Like, yeah, we say get good to each other, right? We say get good to each other to kind of encourage others. I mean, it's not necessarily in a malicious way, but in a, like, yeah, like, get good. If you If you haven't seen, oh god, what's his face? If you haven't seen the animation for the Dark Souls 2 boss, that I know if you hit this, he commits the Sudoku, wording it that way on purpose. Yeah, I mean, there's, yeah, get good, and then you can see it. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, Blobby. Hurry, 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 hurry. Aha, you fool. I have to work hard at least to myself, but that's the Dark Souls game co-op would enjoy. There are seamless co-op mods. If that might help, there are seamless co-op mods that you can do. Hypothetically, allegedly, potentially. There is also, as I said, like built-in actual summon mechanics. I need to... I'm blowing through humanities. Reverse. Let's make her raids like games like this 5. I mean, there's a need for both, though. God, we're already at 1 hour and 23 on this one. Bork the sound effect. It's because I'm getting invaded. God damn it. How am I getting invaded in Manus Cavern? Really? Or is that a... I can't tell if that's a player or not. I think that's a player. I think there's another, Yeah, getting invaded in Chasm. Not necessarily a thing I was expecting. That's a player. Yeah, that's just gank. 100%. Why even point down, bro? You came out of nowhere. Excuse you? Not even point down worthy. Get out of here. Point down worthy is if I actually had a chance to strike. That's just being a dick. Not even Dark Souls etiquette. SMH. Actually a ganker, not even a PvPer. What does that even mean? Not even a PvPer, just a ganker. Yeah, he's just a ganker, dude. He's just gonna show up and just gank you. He's strictly there to just ruin your game. That's a lot of fuck. I don't like that. Look at all that humanity. Oh, yeah, Fred, you can actually target them. Yeah. Wow, it's been a hot minute since I've been down here. Oh! I don't like that. There is no hidden path ahead. Is there? What was that? I don't even know if you drop anything. My goal down here is not only progression, but I need to also find Sith. I remind myself that I can take time with boss fights. Yeah, there is no timer. Sure, absolutely, everybody wants to be parry god, don't get me wrong. But you're not on a timer. If you clear the boss, you cleared the boss. That is incredibly valid. Okay, that's the shortcut. Yeah, so I completely blew that humanity. I'm actually unironically thankful to the PvPer. Unironically, strictly because now I didn't blow all the humanity on that bonfire, and I can just move on. is your resources, but yeah. Like, but that's the thing, if the boss fight takes you 30, like the Artorias boss fight I just did, right? As it turns out, like, the Artorias boss fight that I just did shouldn't have taken me as long as it did. I definitely played that a little safe. But, that's fine. That's how you play the game. But alas, if you're on the VOD channel, we're actually gonna cut that there. I will see you in the next one. If you're on stream, hang tight for a second.